Alright, so this is going to be a Diamond DPS VOD review. Um, believe he plays Soldier and Reaper in this. So we'll be able to just go over those two characters, and I don't know if he plays any other characters in it, but we'll see. Um, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, let's just jump forward here. And alright. So you guys are running Ball, Lucio, I think triple DPS, right, with Hamster? I think it was, yeah. So, wait, hold up. Triple DPS Hamster with Baptiste, Lucio. So this is an interesting comp, to say the least. See how it plays out at the beginning. They're running Rhine, and shooting the bubble, nice. Nice. Good aim. Way to take advantage of him. That was good. It's fine. Breaking shield. Huh. Okay, so right now, what it seems like is that you guys are all left side. So your whole team's left side right here. And kind of just shooting the shield. And the only reason you killed Zen is because he wasn't behind the shield. So I think that maybe if you could do two things here to put more pressure on him. You could either go up these stairs and just shoot from them from high ground, because from what it looks like, they're running around Zarya, so there's nothing really that can contest you immediately. And if they're running like a Widow or something like that, then you have to be like careful playing LOS. So you could do that, or you could go right side and kind of shoot them from behind while your team's shooting them from right here. So you kind of create an off angle while playing DPS. Even like I would like in competitive, like in ranked, I think you could even flank all the way around through like the mega that's over here, and you could probably get a pick on their backline or something. And I don't know how the rest of this fight's going, but if you guys think you're gonna lose, then what I would do is I would just like go to that mega and just spawn camp the Zen, because you killed them already, so they probably won't be like peeling. So let's see. Oh, okay. There's a hog. Nice. Zarya's gonna die. Oh, nice. You guys should just win because the shield's broken. Nice. Good calls. You gotta be careful here. That's fine. Yeah, nice. But you see how you guys are like all like playing together, and like when you're playing like triple DPS or like quad DPS, you kind of want to just take off angles, so you're shooting them from everywhere, especially since they have a Reinhardt, because they can't shield from every side. If you played from the same side, he could just shield everything, and then he just plays a corner and they just survive. But if you take off angles, you could shoot them in the back and then force them to face one way, and then you guys eventually will just kill them. But good aim. I mean, nice. See, and like that's like the off angle kind of thing. You're just shooting him in the back. That was relative. Oh wait, are you guys gonna lose this? No. Okay, you guys are good. But like, you just want to think about like how you can, do the most damage, I guess. Like what puts you in the best position. Because you're kind of just like on the ground soldier. You could have been like high ground the whole time and just peppering them the whole time without them be able to contest you at all. And I like you getting high ground, because then that gives you an opportunity to visor if you can. It's kind of it's fine. That was good. You could have got hooked, but you played that well. You probably visor this. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's good. That was good. And playing with the shield, that's good. Nice. That was good, Supa. GR. Right now, instead of pushing cart, just go get high ground, dude. Because They have nothing that can contest you high ground at all. Nice. You went high ground. Okay. Cap. Papega clap. Oh, be careful. Oh, no. You're dead. That sucks. Yeah, the Ana was just there. She had a good sleep. If she doesn't hit that sleep, I think you run away. But that's kind of unlucky, I guess. Yeah, I think you probably play on top and just try to play behind cover more so you can dodge it better. You have a better chance of dodging. This is fine. You're kind of just getting poke damage in. And you're going to want to go high ground, obviously. Helix some. You're dead. See, like, I don't know. I feel like you could have reacted maybe to that sleep, but wait, hold up. Let's go back and see that, and like you didn't use your Helix rocket at all, cause like you could just shoot your Helix rocket and you hit someone, nice, you get some ult charge and you probably kill them. Could you have reacted to this? You kind of tunnel vision in on the Zen. Yeah, that's twice now that you got slept and died for it. That's a really bad Baptiste ult. Alright, so probably just go high ground here and visor from behind them or on top and try to kill some supports, I think. But your team needs to group up first. Yeah. And right now, like, you doing damage is kind of like pointless because you already have visor and you're just building their support ults. So if you like, there's no reason to do poke damage there, especially if your team's not there and they can just heal it up easily. Monkey. He's left. You guys should kill him. He's gonna have hook up soon, so someone's about to get hooked. Wow. 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 You guys, like, totally... I don't even know. Are you gonna C9 it? Oh, please don't. No. Oh, the fight was lost. Oh, yeah, that was a nice sleep. I don't know. That was a risky play because, like, even if you kill them, I think you still lose because they still have their tanks up. So I don't think that was the right play. I think you probably should have saved it. If it was me, rather than going Reaper, I would probably go Pharah here because I think they're running what, Hog, Ryan, Zarya, Ana, Zen, and I don't even know what else. Baptiste too. So they're running. I don't think Reaper gets you much value here. Yeah, I think Pharah is probably the better pick here. But your team's doing well. Um, yeah, I think Pharah would be good. Hmm. Yeah, I think Pharah is probably the best here. 100%, yeah, fair. And then you could probably ask one of them to go Mercy. That was kind of body. You definitely could have reacted to that. You could have. You gotta, like, be able to, like, quickly react to, like if you see someone, you gotta, like, if you see Ana, you gotta know that she's gonna try to sleep you. If you see a Hog, you know he's gonna try to hook you. Like, things like that. You gotta be able to, like, predict / react to them. Like, that was really reactable. You could have definitely wraithed before you got hooked there. And it's the same thing with, like, sleeps. You just gotta, like sometimes you're gonna get hit by him, and it's unavoidable. But, like, some you can, like, actually avoid and not run into. And you just gotta get better at, like, just reacting and predicting when they're gonna have their cooldowns. And that's why it's important to call cooldowns too. Like, hog no hook, so that means, like, people, like, can go in and actually do stuff without getting one-shotted. You're gonna have to get close with a Reaper. I don't know if you're gonna be able to. Nice. That's unfortunate. That was a good bubble. Yeah, you just have to pressure their shield. Nice. Yeah, you're not really getting that much value, and the hog keeps hooking you. So, I don't know. I definitely would swap here, but you probably won't. I have Hammond now, dude. Sombra would be so good against this. Dude, Sombra against our comp is actually so free. You should learn how to play Sombra, dude. Sombra's so OP. Like, they actually just feed you ult. Yeah. Helix. I could try. Dude, you know, like, oh, Monka. But you know what you should ask your sim there? You should ask her to put you high ground. That would be so hype. They literally can't touch you. They have nothing that can contest high ground. You're dead. Oh, you better just run, dude. You're staggering so hard. Yeah, that's tough. Dude, you gotta, like, you gotta realize, like, in that situation, like, you guys lost a fight, and there's no way you run back to your spawn. And if you run back to their spawn, like that's such a high risk, like, play, and, like, it's, like, such a low reward that you could possibly get from that. Like, there's no way that you're gonna be able to solo someone, especially if they're playing, like, Goats-esque comp. A Goats-esque comp. So, like, you should probably just jump off in that situation next time. Because you stag yourself and you waste time, and you guys only have 30 minutes already. So, I don't know why you switched to Soldier and then switch back to Reaper. You should just stay one if you're going to play one. Well, they fucked up. Oh, she fucked up. Get him! Dude, if this Anna doesn't die, I was about to say. Well, they wasted Anna. Kind of. You better focus this ball when he goes to point. Okay, actually, this is a good focus. I don't know how you didn't get hooked there. You gotta build your ult, dude. I think it's just GR. Oh, big. Build your ult, Papega. Nice. Nice. That was good ult. Nice. That was good. Kind of. I don't know. It was weird. That was super weird because you had to stay on payload the whole time, so you couldn't really do anything. And Reaper's not that good in this meta, so, like, I don't know. Reaper's really not that good in this meta. So I don't think you should play Reaper, but, you know, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but I think the better pick there is probably Sombra or Pharah. Sombra especially just because you can just hack the hog and literally just farm half of your ult off of him. I think Sombra takes 1,200 damage to farm her ult. So that's like 2 hogs, 2 full hogs. So, I mean, and they have 3 tanks and, you know, no stuns. So all they have is hooks, so you just have to watch out for that. But if you hack them, you don't have to worry about it, you know. So let's go ahead. And I think Soldier on defense is probably better than Soldier on offense, but because you can, like, hold this high ground up here, and with the comp that they're playing, they can't really contest you, like I said. So this is good. This is definitely good. And yeah, poking is good. Any ult charge you can get is good. Nah. I think you should try to not use your Helix to, like, use your Helix to take out that immortality. I don't know if it was worth it like, if it was as worth as using it on like, an actual hero. It's like Helixing a shield. Like, you don't really get that much value out of it, you know? Especially when you can definitely shoot people and they're not all just behind a shield. If you need if you're playing for shield break, then yeah, I think it's fine. But like in that situation, you're not playing for shield break. You're playing to get kills, obviously. So. Mm. All right, nothing's really happening. I don't like how you're playing low ground. I feel like you should be high ground. Again, you should probably be sitting up top right here and making the diva use her booster to push you down, and then you just rotate either this way or you rotate down with your team. If you need heals, you just call for heals, and you should be able to 1v1 her, especially with your killing pad and getting pocketed. I think high ground, you're not taking advantage. Like your positioning is kind of awkward sometimes because you're not taking advantage of high ground when you definitely can be. Another thing you need to do as DPS is like you need to watch your flanks. Like on Hanzo, you can do that easily because you can sonic things, so you can see through the walls. But like you need to be like stop tunnel visioning so much on the fight that you also keep control. Excuse me. Of your flanks, so your team doesn't get hooked, so you don't get hooked, so you guys don't lose the fight just because of a flank roadhog. Like every time, this guy should die just like that. Except you could have died if he, hit his combo. So you just need to make sure you're watching your flanks, and if you're on high ground, I think you could do that a little bit easier, easier, not easierly. Yeah, I don't like you playing down here. It's kind of, I don't like that. Hogs on the flank. See, you called that. That was good. And I like this ult because you zone them, and they're Rhine charged. I think this is definitely a worth ult, even if you guys lose the fight, because I think it's definitely worth the chance of winning the fight. And I think you guys end up winning, maybe? Yeah, that was a really good ult, because that's toxic. That was a really good ult, because you forced the Rhine after he hit a big shatter to hold his shield rather than doing damage, and it didn't look like anyone could follow up on that damage or on the shatter. So he either has to choose to let his team die to the visor or not kill any of your teammates, pretty much. So that was a really good visor, especially after them using Trance 2. This is super risky of you. Okay. I don't know if he had hook or not, but that was really good. And you're already like halfway to another one, so that's super good. That's fine. You shoot Diva now. That's a Helix again. I mean, you're breaking shield, I guess, which is good. This is flanking hog, dude. Helix yeah, nice. Lever. All right. Well, you keep playing low ground, but it's ending up working out. I definitely think that overall, though, as a DPS in general, you should be trying to hold high ground more, especially against comps that can't contest you high ground. If a diva contests you high ground, you just healing pad and you ask for a pocket or orb or something so you can 1v1 that diva, and she either loses mech or goes back. You should be using the Baptiste ult. You can definitely be shooting through it. You weren't using it at all. Just don't even peek this, honestly. What the? Wait, how did your McCree kill everyone? Wow. Pog. That was a weird sim ult too, like, interesting. If I was at sim, I would have put it right in front of the Baptiste ult. They literally can't do anything. So. Yeah. What that's what I'm talking about. You just control the flanks, and he can't do anything. He's literally useless to their team. And that's really good tracking, Supa. That was really good tracking. And you can definitely Helix there to kill the Ana. It's like you don't use your Helix enough to try to like do damage. It's like you save it for some reason. It's on like a 6-second cooldown or something like that. Like Helix, there you go. 7-second cooldown, and then you forget about your flanks. You're kind of tunnel visioning too. So that's something you need to work on. It's not tunnel visioning as hard. Hey, just hit the feet, dude. Get out of there. And now just focus on shield, I think. Yeah, controlling the flank. He can't do anything. And then you just focus on shield, and anyone that pops out of shield, you just kill. Nice. Wow, that forced a lot. And if you don't die here, that's actually insane. There's no way you don't die here. Wow, they're garbage. What? Are they? Hello? Nice. Get him, brother. Hit him with the Helix. Oh! Nice, dude. Nice. That was nice. Like, your aim is obviously good. It's just, I mean, it's soldier, so if you can aim well, you can do well. But, like, I think if you want to keep playing soldier, which is, again, bad in the meta right now, you just need to try to start utilizing high ground more. Like, consistently utilizing high ground, and then just providing your team, like important comms, like the Roadhog's flanking, or forcing ults with your visor, like forcing Trank and forcing other things like that. But overall, I don't think Soldier's that good in the meta right now. Like, he's definitely not that good. But you just need to, just work on those little things, and I think overall your DPS will get better. Because like if you're playing Hanzo here, you're playing high ground, they can't do anything about you, and it's the same way you should be playing a lot of DPS. Especially if they don't have anything that can catch you. This is really, I don't know about that Helix. You probably should have just shot him first, or like Helix and then visored or something. That was interesting. But yeah, like right here, like they literally can't do anything, and then you give up your high ground to chase the kill, which is, yeah, that was Papega. You definitely shouldn't have just given up your high ground like that. You should just literally hold high ground. They can't do anything about you unless they go up the stairs, and then you just run away. But overall, I think what you need to work on is, I think you need to, is it over? Yeah, okay. I think you need to work on some things, and I'll just reiterate them at the end. Number one, positioning, and mostly from that, just holding high ground. PogChamp handwriting, dude. Oh, never mind. Unlucky. But positioning, mostly high ground. I think number two is just securing or watching. Securing flanks. Cursive. Ooh, on a mouse. Oh, goodness. All right, securing flanks. And securing flanks, I think I could probably just write flanks in general. And you kind of just like want to know it. Like, there's a time for when you can flank and it'll pay off. And there's a time for when you just need to sit in the back line and watch your flanks. So, like, on the offense, if you need to make a play, go on the flank and try to get a kill on the support. That's huge for your team. And then you run out. It's a 5v6 when you get back with your team. Or, if you flank and get high ground and kill a support, then they can't really do anything about you, and you guys are pincering them, kind of. So that's kind of what I mean by securing flanks. And then what I mean by watching flank is obviously just sitting back with your supports or sitting high ground on defense and watching your flanks to make sure that if someone's playing like a flank roadhog, they don't get any value because you keep calling it out and you keep pressuring them out before they can hook and get a pick on one of your teammates. Let's see, number 3. I think your calls overall were good, but there's certain like you could be providing more in comms right now because, I mean, you're kind of providing a positive mental attitude, which is, always good. But I think you could also be providing like some ult tracking, or you can be providing some shot calling or stuff like that if you want to keep improving. But if you're not comfortable with that, obviously, then don't do that because it's not in your comfort zone. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah. If I was you, I would learn, in this meta right now, I would learn Sombra. Hanzo, which you already know. Hanzo. Pharah for sure, which I think you know. Widow's always good. I think Ashe is good. Widow, and we'll just keep it to this, Ashe. You should definitely know these heroes playing DPS. Sombra is so OP, dude. She literally takes away abilities from teams. And against comps like that, you can just farm your EMP every other fight consistently. Sometimes twice, like back-to-back fights. You can farm your EMP. And your hacks will just do so much and create so much space and opportunity for your team to follow up with you, as long as you're just calming your EMPs and calming who you're hacked or who you're hacking. Hanzo, you should kind of play him like Soldier, play high ground, look for picks. If you can't shoot anything, then just shoot the shield. Anyone that pops out the shield, you try to pick off. You can go for flanks on Hanzo and kill their backline. You go on flanks and just pressure their tanks out. There's a lot of things you can do. Pharah, you're kind of just putting consistent damage in. Pharah's really good against like goats, especially with the Mercy, because they can't really do anything about you probably in this rank. As you go higher up, there's going to be able to counter you easier. It's going to be just easier for them to counter you overall. Widow's always good. You just click 4 heads and they die. And then Ashe is really good because her dynamite is super OP, especially if they're playing together. You just build Bob super fast and you keep just sending him on to point and pressuring them out. But I really think that you should try to veer away from playing these like this Reaper, Soldier, Genji. Genji's good in like niche situations, like if they're playing bunker comp or something like that. You can just Nano Blades are free. But I really don't think that you should be playing those heroes, and you should try to focus on these heroes, especially Sombra, Hanzo, Pharah, those 3 out of the 5, but also Widow and Ashe, which are hit scans, obviously. So Sombra, but Sombra, she's just such a versatile character, and she could do so much for the team. So I think that's all I have. If you have any questions, let me know. Make sure to join my Discord, subscribe, and like the video, and I would appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching. See you guys.